if you sell your Bitcoin right now, you are going to be you're going to have such kind of regret. You're going to have sort of generational, on your deathbed regret of having sold your Bitcoin in 2024. Because honestly, I think the future could not be brighter right now. And really, it's all about this ETF, Wall Street adoption, big money, and money printing, which is 100% coming.
Mathematician Fred Krueger expresses a strong opinion that selling Bitcoin in 2024 would be a major mistake. He believes that in the future, people who sell now will deeply regret it, and here's why. In one of his recent updates, Krueger shares just how optimistic he is about Bitcoin's future, citing factors like the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, adoption by Wall Street, involvement of big money, and increased money printing. He is confident that these developments will inevitably and positively impact Bitcoin's value. We will now bring you clips of the video. Please take a little time to give this video a like.
Stop. You don't have time. Don't miss out this 2025 bull run. Educate yourself first ahead of the crowd. We have created the ultimate step-by-step crypto cheat guide that will guide you this bull run. Unlock the secrets of crypto and make smarter investments today. Now by clicking on the link below to get your exclusive copy just under $10.
We're back above 62,000 and the future is so bright, I just got to wear shades. I feel like this last bout of selling was absolute sort of peak bearishness. Somebody said Bitcoin Twitter, crypto Twitter is starting to turn into cannibalism, and I kind of believe it. I got my friend Josh who's like, if it goes to 50,000, then it can go to 40,000, then it can go to 30,000, then it can go to 20,000. People are just getting so bearish. They're just start looking everything on the dark side. Mt. Gox, they're going to sell. Jim Bianco, the ETF's never going to work. The miners are just going to sell relentlessly. So we just got this full bearish narrative that's come by. And really, I just want to talk a little bit about what everybody's completely forgotten, which is the ETF. I mean, this was the thing. I mean, honestly, we've waited 10 years for this ETF. We get it. We have 3 months of rallying around this story, and then just a little bit of indecision. Then everybody's sitting there going, yeah, the ETF's not going to work. It's not a big deal. Wall Street's not going to buy. Only the degen retail traders are going to buy and not the rest of the traders. And guys, I think that's just completely wrong. I think the big money is coming. The big money is so big relative to the size of this first generation of participants. I mean, it's 10x to 100x as big. Just the idea that somebody like Michael Dell could be buying Bitcoin that's putting out Bitcoin memes is so significant. It's just a reminder, like that hasn't stopped. Okay. It hasn't stopped. And I kind of agree with Samson Mao, who said, if you sell your Bitcoin right now, you are going to be you're going to have such kind of regret. You're going to have sort of generational, on your deathbed regret of having sold your Bitcoin in 2024. Because honestly, I think the future could not be brighter right now. And really, it's all about this ETF, Wall Street adoption, big money, and money printing, which is 100% coming. It's coming in big time, whether Trump gets in or Biden gets in. We're going to be printing money. And, I think we're seeing also, AI is going to take over the world, but is the play NVIDIA? Well, if you bought in 4 days ago, like Kathy Woods, you're down 15%. So, not quite as simple as you think. So anyways, I think Bitcoin, the story is amazing. And again, let's not forget about the ETF.
Fred Krueger notes that after a period of selling and bearish sentiment, Bitcoin is back above $62,000. He believes the extreme bearishness, characterized by pessimistic predictions and skepticism, has peaked. Many are predicting further declines in Bitcoin's value, with some thinking it could drop as low as $20,000. There's been a lot of doubt and skepticism about the effectiveness of Bitcoin ETFs. There's also a lot of concerns about relentless selling by miners. But Krueger shares a viewpoint that selling Bitcoin now could lead to a huge regret in the future, as he believes that Bitcoin's long-term potential is very bright. Now, let's hear what Fred Krueger has to say about how the number of daily active users is actually irrelevant when it comes to assessing a cryptocurrency's performance.
Bitcoin's just above 61,000, and I want to focus just a little bit on daily active users and why I don't think that matters. So I'm in this Telegram chat with a bunch of whales and OGs, and they're all talking about Ton, which is the Telegram token, and they're like, wow, Telegram has millions of daily active users, and they're using these games on Telegram, and wow, we should all buy Ton, and Pantera is throwing money into Ton. And at the same time, you have people like Invest Answers who are saying, wow, Solana's got these millions of daily active users, and Bitcoin's really just a bunch of kind of very inactive people just sitting on Bitcoin in their wallet. So, it's really not active users. It's not. It's not. It's not relevant. So, I just think this is the wrong way to think of this. I understand this is how a VC would think of things. They always look at, okay, what's your active number of users? What kind of user base you have, and then after that, they're like, how much money are you making off of each user? And there's definitely a bunch of people who are looking at that, and they're looking at like Ethereum as a model of, okay, you got so many active users, you're charging them fees, you're taking that fees, you're buying back your own token, and that's how you're going to get value. I don't think that's really the right model here. I think the right model is, which version of money are you going to trust with your savings? And if you're trusting money with your savings, you don't really care if people are using that money to play pachinko type games or arcade type games where you put the quarter in the slot and then it displaces some other quarters, and maybe one will fall into the a couple will fall into the slot and you'll make your money back. No, that's just not relevant. That's kind of casino gambling. That's just degen play. It doesn't matter. What really matters is which is the kind of the final form of money. And I think that's Bitcoin, right? And so I'm seeing it a lot these days for some reason. When I saw it with this Jim Bianco thing, which I actually liked a lot, the Jim Bianco, James Van Straten interview. But at the end of the day, Bianco is sort of saying, well, Bitcoin's not really this alternative financial system. It's not, people aren't embracing these non-custodial wallets enough. And look, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, if you're just buying Bitcoin and holding it, it doesn't matter if you're holding it in a custodial wallet, a non-custodial wallet, an exchange, or an ETF. It just matters that you're holding it. That's what matters. So if you're choosing to put your savings in Bitcoin, more and more people are coming to that conclusion. Then the price of Bitcoin will go up. I don't really hear a lot of people saying, I need to put my savings in Telegram token. I haven't heard that. I haven't really even heard people saying, I want to put my savings into Solana. It's more like this VC bet. I want to get in. I want to get my money. I want to get out. So I just don't. To me, this is noise. Daily active users are noise at this point. Web3 is complete noise, and and that's kind of where I am on these DAUs. I'll catch you guys soon.
What are your thoughts on the current state of Bitcoin? Do you agree with Fred Krueger's optimism, or do you have a different outlook? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section and continue the discussion. If you found today's video informative and would like to receive more updates on crypto and global finance, please consider liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and enabling post notifications for your daily dose of crypto news. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.